Hello everyone, welcome to today's edition of Cell Talk. Today our presenter is P. Uma Rakshita. She will be presenting a paper that is Antioxidant Enriched Diet on Oxidative Stress and Inflammation Gene Expression, a randomized controlled trial. So let me introduce Uma. Uma Rakshita is a research trainee at Rates Life Sciences. She is working on a disease maps project which involves literature search to collect data on impacting parameters of a disease required to draw disease maps. She also parallelly supports the data acquisition team in data search and data entry. She has done her Doctor of Pharmacy program from Nirmala College of Pharmacy, Mangalgiri. Before joining Renix, she worked as Drug Safety Associate at a Pharma Council Private Limited for the project company Core Datasheet. At Renix, she got an opportunity to gain knowledge in scientific writing. So I welcome Uma to present the paper.
Thank you, sir, for the introduction. So, good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm going to present on the title Antioxidant Enriched Diet on Oxidative Stress and Inflammation Gene Expression, a randomized controlled trial. The topic selected is omics and longevity, and the article is published in the journal Gene, which has an impact factor of 2.8. The article was published in the year 2023. This research has an impact on inflammation, oxidative stress, and longevity. Coming to introduction, diet has two main components, that is macro and micronutrients. These nutrients have influenced the occurrence of various metabolic disorders such as cardiovascular diseases, type 2 diabetes, and other chronic non-communicable disorders. In order to counteract these CNCDs, we have to adopt a lifestyle medicine, that is eating healthy, which integrates the food functional into the diet and verify their effects in metabolism and gene expression. To delay the onset of CNCDs, it can be done by modulation of specific micronutrients which have the ability to regulate the gene expression which is under the observation. Some micronutrients such as arginine, glutamine, omega-3 fatty acids, nucleotides, vitamins like C and D, antioxidant compounds favor the reduction of inflammation that characterizes the chronic disorders and improves the immune system. Medidite is a diet that is associated with beneficial effects of reducing the occurrence of chronic disorders by influencing positively on age, reduction of inflammation, improvement of respiratory capacity, and endothelial function. So in this study, we are going to assess the effect of MAP juice. MAP juice is nothing but a mixture of apple and bergamot juice. So coming to apple, apple contains various components like flavonols and chlorogenic acid, hydroxycinnamic acid, and some abundant polyphenols like catechin, procyanidin, etc. And these all components give the apple an property of antioxidant, like rich antioxidant power, with the possibility of helping to reduce the chronic disorders. Several studies also suggested that the nutrients present in apples help to reduce plasma and liver cholesterol, triglyceride levels, diabetes, and weight management. Bergamot is a citrus fruit which contains various beneficial components like O-glycosylated flavonols, which were esterified with two oxalate molecules, C-glycosylate and O-glycosylated flavonols and HMG flavonols. These compounds have a property of antimicrobial and anti-inflammation. But in addition to these activities, they also mediate the antioxidant and diuretic effects by acting as renal phosphate inhibitors, antispasmodic, etc. Furthermore, flavonoids and polyphenolic fractions promote a reduction in glycemic and cholesterol and determine the mobility of lipids for greater cardioprotection. Present challenges of the study. Till now, there is no study that has evaluated the effect of MAP juice on the lipid and glycemic profile biomarkers, which were concerning the expression of genes related to antioxidant and anti-inflammatory activity. Hence, this study is initiated to evaluate the efficacy of MAP juice along with the Medi diet in delaying the onset of chronic non-communicable disorders. Objective of the research is to assess the effect of med diet with or without the MAP juice for 2 weeks on lipid and glycemic bread profiles, and also to assess the changes in transcript level of the 7 genes that were concerning the inflammasome and oxidative stress. These 7 genes were superoxide dismutase, peroxisome proliferator activated receptor gamma, catalase, chemokine CC motif ligand 5, nuclear factor kappa B subunit 1, vitamin D receptor, and macrophage migration inhibitory factor. Methodology. Participants and study designs. A total of 30 participants were enrolled in the study, out of which only 24 that were to having good health condition were eligible for the study and completed the study. And inclusion criteria includes the participants having the age between 18 to 65 years of age, BMI of 19 to 29.9 with good health. And exclusion criteria included the presence of one or more of the following diseases like chronic metabolic diseases, cardiovascular, liver or kidney problems, autoimmune, HIV, AIDS, COVID, cancer, etc. Pregnant and lactating women and anyone who is taking a specific diet or any supplements or any type of medication were also excluded from the study. In this study, initially the participants who were recruited were randomly assigned to two groups, that is Group A and Group B. Initially, at the first 2 weeks, the Group A followed only med diet, whereas Group B has taken med diet along with this MAP juice, about 250 ml per day. And after this, 3 weeks of washout was followed in order to reduce any additive effects in the next treatment. After that, again, the 2-week dietary treatment was followed, but in reverse. Based on anthropometric parameters, the body composition assessment of nutritional status was done at baseline only. Participants were not blinded to the type of juice that they have taken, and informed consent from all the participants were taken as per the principles of Declaration of Helsinki. Quality and quantitative parameters of juice. This MAP juice is a mixture of apple and bergamot juice in the ratio of 80:20 respectively. Nutritional and functional properties of the juice were quantified on 3 independent samples in triplicate. Study conducted by Smirglio provided the process to carry out the assay of total flavonoids and ORAC, that is oxygen radical absorbance capacity, whereas ascorbic and polyphenol profiles were assayed by using HPLC analysis. And all the measurements relating to the body composition were assessed at the initial baseline as well as the end of the 2 dietary treatment. Hematological sampling and measurements. Here, blood parameters such as glycemia, insulin, cholesterol, LDL, HDL, TG were analyzed after fasting at the baseline as well as the end of the 2-week treatment of diet. And gene expression was also analyzed using spectrophotometry. Insulin resistance was calculated by using homeostasis assessment model of insulin resistance. Quantitative real-time PCR and data analysis. So here PCR arrays were used to analyze these 7 genes which were under this study, like we were evaluating in this study, and all the statistical analysis were done using the SPSS software, and the p-value of less than 0.05 was considered to be significant. Coming to the results part, nutritional and functional properties of MAP juice. There were 2 tables at S1 and S2. Now this S1 table shows the nutritional parameters that were present in the MAP juice. So these were the various nutritional parameters like sodium, salt, protein, water, the quantity of pairs present. These all nutritional components have provided this MAP juice an excellent energy profile with low calorie content. And this table 2 shows the functional properties of the MAP juice. Here, if we see the vitamin C, the content of vitamin C was very high, where in this quality has provided the juice having a high ORAC value. Clinical trials, as we discussed before, from the total of 30 participants, only 24 were eligible for the study, again in which 16 were females and 8 were males. And this table explains the, shows the baseline body composition evaluation. So from the DXA data, the body fat mass percentage was found to be 27.8%, whereas the total percentage of obese and pre-obese was found to be 36.36. So table 2 shows the comparison of macronutrient intake and antioxidant capacity between the two treatment dietary treatment groups. So here, if we see the ORAC value is found to be very high in the group that was taking MedDiet plus MAP juice. So the diet in both the study, all the other parameters has followed the reference values, whereas only the diet fiber content was less when compared to the recommended reference value, and the antioxidant capacity was high in MedDiet and MAP juice diet group. Table 3 compares the nutritional status assessment values between MedDiet and MedDiet and MAP juice groups. So from this table, it is shown that the lean mass value was significantly increased with p-value less than 0.01. Table 4 shows the blood and chemistry analysis between the MedDiet and MedDiet plus MAP juice groups. So, almost all the parameters almost all the parameters, there were no meaningful changes except for the this total cholesterol to the HDL ratio, which there was a significant reduction in their value between the two groups. So this figure shows the analysis of 7 gene expression changes of the 7 gene concerning the assumption of MedDiet and MedDiet plus MAP juice. So from this figure, we can see the gene expression of MIF, PPAR, gamma, SOD1, and VDR genes was increased but CAT and CCL5, NF, KB1 genes expression was, there was no change in the value of this gene expression. So coming to discussion part, implementation of MedDiet result in preventive treatment of degenerative diseases and improvement in lifespan. Regulation of lipid and glycemic metabolism by the juice resulted in significant increase in lean mass in the diet group that is following MedDiet plus MAP juice. And the study that was done by Leopoldini suggested that the components that is Brutteridine and melatidine in bergamot were considered as structural analogs of statins and helps in the inhibition of synthesis of cholesterol by inhibiting HMG-CoA. And at the same time, an improvement in insulin resistance was also observed by naringin by implementing better absorption of blood glucose by the GLUT4 receptors. This the MedDiet is a diet with an elevated antioxidant power and positively modulates antioxidant and anti-inflammatory genes affecting transcription factors, which could have an effect on specific gene pathways. So in this study, we have seen that the SOD1 expression have been significantly increased. So and this SOD1 activates the endogenous antioxidant defense system, whereas MIF acts by like suppressing the anti-inflammatory properties of glucocorticoids. And PPR gamma is associated with maturation and functioning of immune cells, which can inhibit the activation of pro-inflammatory cytokinins. The VDR gene encodes the nuclear hormone receptor for vitamin D and is involved in mineral metabolism, energy metabolism, muscle hypertrophy, immune response, and cancer. So conclusion, this study suggests that based on the nutrigenomics perspective, a regular intake of MAB juice along with med diet helps to reduce the risk of development of chronic non-communicable diseases by inducing a positive response at varying targets. Impact of the research. Intake of an antioxidant enriched diet in day-to-day life helps to reduce the occurrence of various health issues through the inhibition of inflammation and oxidative stress. Thank you everyone for your kind listening, and for any further queries, you can find me at uma@renix.org.
Thank you, Uma, for the presentation. The floor is open for questions. The audience can type their question in the chat box. I don't see any questions. Uma, can you please move to the last slide? So next presentation will be given by Chaya YK. The presentation topic is nonlinear dynamics of multiomics profiles during human aging. The presentation will be on 18 December 2024. With this, we can end today's Cell Talk presentation. Thank you everyone for being present.